Good morning, dear students. In this class, I am going to explain about replication of DNA. Before I had explained you what this replication means. Replication means forming exact copies of something. This is called as process of replication, and those copies will be called as replicas. Now, when we are talking about the replication of DNA, we may say that the replication of the genetic material is an essential feature of cell division. And during replication, each DNA molecule gives rise to two DNA molecules identical to each other as well as to the parent molecule. Each DNA molecule will give rise to the two DNA molecules identical to each other as well as to the parent molecule. So here when we are talking about the conservative replication and the dispersive replication. In the conservative replication, what happens? Original double helix serves as a template. Template is a sort of molecular mold that shapes the structure of another molecule. Just like a mold, suppose that you have got a mold, wax mold to prepare the candle. So as it will be the mold, likewise the candles will be obtained. So this template does so. It synthesizes the complementary strand. So here when we are talking, original double helix serves as a template, that is the molecular mold that shapes the structure of another molecule, and this original molecule is intact and entirely new double stranded molecule is synthesized. This is the conservative one. Here you can say original molecule is intact and entirely new double stranded molecule is synthesized. Now another one is the dispersive replication. What happens in dispersive replication? The original molecule is broken into fragments and each fragment serves as a template for the synthesis of complementary fragment. Original molecule is broken into fragment and each fragment has got the ability, or it serves as a template for the synthesis of complementary fragment, and the two molecules are formed consisting of both the old and new fragments. Here there is a formation of entirely new double stranded molecule. Here each DNA molecule will be broken down into fragment and each fragment serves as a template for the synthesis of complementary fragment, and the two molecules are formed consisting of both the old and new fragment. So this is the difference between the conservative hypothesis or the conservative replication and dispersive replication. Now children, we are coming towards the semi-conservative model of replication. Semi-conservative model of replication was given by Watson and Crick, and this is a sort of mechanism which can be exemplified with the zipper-like pattern. Here what happens? The two polynucleotide strands of DNA molecule, they will untwist and start separating at one end. Okay, and the covalent hydrogen bonds will be broken, and the separated single strand, it will act as a template for the synthesis of new strand. Subsequently, what will happen? The complementary or deoxyribonucleotides attaches themselves to the exposed basis of the template strand, and they will be later polymerized to form complete polynucleotide chain. Thus what will happen? The two complete DNA double helices are formed, they will be identical to each other as well as to the parent molecule. And each daughter double helix thus carries one polynucleotide strand from parent molecule and one newly assembled, as I have told, in the process of replication. So here just see, in this case what happens, the part of DNA molecule showing complementary base pair, adenine thymine cytosine guanine, thymine adenine, thymine adenine, adenine thymine. So this is a part of DNA molecule and it shows the complementary base pairing. What this complementary base pairing is, already I had told you before. Now as it is given here in the semi-conservative model, first step will be there, that the two polynucleotide strands of DNA molecule, they will untwist and start separating at one end. Here you can see they will untwist and start separating at one end. Now what will happen after that? The covalent hydrogen bonds are broken and the separated single strand, it will act like a template for the synthesis of new strand. So here it is shown that unbinding of DNA molecule by breakage of hydrogen bond. Here this is happening in the second portion, that the unbinding or the untwisting of the DNA molecule starts. Before, you know that DNA is a double helical structure. Go through the structure of the DNA which is taught you earlier. Now what will happen? This strand will act like a template for the synthesis of new strand. Suppose this strand is acting like a template and ultimately the complementary base pairing will be done. And here the complementary bases get attached by the base pairing. There will be the base pairing according to the complementary strand. How this base pairing is done? You have already read that adenine with thymine and cytosine with guanine. Now what will happen in another cases, that this is the new strand formation and this is the old strand formation. This is new one and this is the old one, and ultimately two new daughter molecules, they will be identical to the original one. They will be identical to the original one. Children, I have taken this concept from other book. I will send you the diagram. In that it will be very clear to you. So in that case you may draw the diagram with that picture. So here semi-conservative model is an important question. It was named the scientist. If it comes, you may write about Watson and Crick. And actually what happens, that you have to write starting from the separation of the two DNA molecule by untwisting and then breaking of the covalent hydrogen bonds, and then after that separated single strand, it will act like a template. And ultimately what will happen, the complementary after attaching the complementary base pairing, the ultimately polynucleotide chain will be formed, and this will be polymerized to form complete polynucleotide, that is the deoxyribonucleotides attach themselves to the exposed bases of the template strand, and later they will be polymerized to form the complete polynucleotide chain. And thus you may say that two complete DNA double helices are formed. They will be identical to each other as well as to the parent molecule. Now here in the conservative and the dispersive replication, the difference you must know, which I have explained, and the semi-conservative model of replication also. First of all, you give the definition, that what does it mean, and then various processes along with the diagram you just draw. Within this period only, children, please see the video, and so that in the info I had already explained, I should get your name. Otherwise I will have to send the attendance. So your later on if you will give, then it will be of no use. Utilize this period in order to understand the concept, and if any query is there later on, you may ask me to clarify it. So on the next turn I will be taking the Michelson and Stale experiment. This is also included in your course. Still children, molecular biology is such a concept that if you will miss any day, any step, you will not be able to understand the second one on the next day. So please go through with the video, write the notes, and ultimately draw the diagram which I am sending. Thank you.